Thank you for stopping by today to watch my video. Please subscribe to my channel. I need like 14 more subscribers. I have gone below the threshold for the YouTube partnership program because I hadn't done videos in a long time. 2020 was a rough year and I won't go into it, but I didn't do videos. I am back, so I will do videos this year, and this would be my fourth one. So check out my other three that I've done this year. They're all current products. So today I'd like to show you this card, and I will have all the supplies and everything you need on my blog, and all the measurements and instructions, etc. So today I have an engagement card because I needed one for somebody special. So this one is just says congratulations on the front, and on the inside it says you're engaged. Here's to love and happiness. So let's get started and I'll tell you all the supplies you need. Right, so drag all this stuff over. You'll need Highland Heather ink, your ink pad, and we're using the Flowing Flowers stamp set. Let's put these aside right now for the flowers. And then I used the Love and Happiness stamp set for You're Engaged and Congratulations. So let me show you those in the catalog. So the Love and Happiness is on page 11 here. And it's a bunch, it's all words, so they're very beautiful, and it's cling stamps, so it's all red rubber, and there are 15 in it. It's $22 for that beautiful stamp set. And it actually goes with a bundle, which is the Love and Happiness bundle, and it has a hybrid emboss and folder, which is absolutely gorgeous. I should have brought the card here that I made with it. Oh, all right, I'll try and get it by the end, or have my husband grab it for me. So anyway, that's the first stamp set I used. The second one, of course, is the Flowing Flowers, and it is a gorgeous distinctive stamp set, and it is $25. And if you purchase $50 worth of products right now in the catalog, you can get something for free. So what I also used was this Simply Marvelous 6x6 Designer Series paper. And I used the smoky slate color in it, but it's got gorgeous colors. So let me get to that, and I'll show you real quick all the colors in this. So you have the gorgeous grape, the gray, it's got swirls on one side and marble on the other, so it's gorgeous. And then more grape yellow, so saffron I believe, and blushing bride. Then you have balmy blue and coastal cabana. The colors are gorgeous, and you could get two of these cards out of one sheet of this. So you'll get two of the little fronts, and I put some pieces on the in the other card I did that, never mind. Okay, but you could put the extra strip on the inside on the other card. Right, so that's all the business taken care of. So now we can get to making the card. I'll stand that up there. Oh, the ribbon I used was not Stampin' Up, sorry about that, but I used about 23 inches of ribbon. And the pretty label punch also is, these are the gems that I used, the faceted gems of the end colors. So I'll stand that baby there. All right, so let's get started. You need an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Highland Heather cardstock. Score at 4 1/4 and 5 inches. So when you're putting it in like this, you're scoring at 4 1/4 and then at 5 inches. Fold it over and back and burnish it really well, because you want it to have a nice sharp crease in it, right? So that is folded good. Then you will also need a piece of smoky slate, which is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and that will just give us an 1/8 inch border all the way around there. Then you will need a piece of your Highland Heather marble paper, and this is 3 by 5. So that's going to layer on there. I have a gray smoky slate label punched out and the white label punched and stamped already. But let me show you what we're going to do with this. We're going to cut this in half lengthwise, and that is going to get glued to here, just so as we have a little border, and I'll show you that later. I just wanted to cut it right now. So firstly, what we need to do is to stamp the outside. I have a piece of typing printer paper here, so I don't get ink all over this and you won't have to look at it. And I'm going to stamp it good with this gorgeous grape ink pad. So just stamp it everywhere. Doesn't matter if you go over, you're not going to see it. You're just going to see the edges. Nobody's going to see the inside. It'll have ribbon and it will have the gray part on there. So we stamped that. Now on the inside, we want to stamp our sentiment, which is "You're engaged. Here's to love and happiness." So let's do that while we have the ink here. When I ink stamps up, especially little tiny ones like this, I just travel your ink pad, gently dropping it on there. Don't squash. And then put it in the center and lift it up. And it's kind of small print, so I hope you can see that, right? And then I'm going to take my big flower again, and I'm just going to stamp in the corner here for the front. Now at the same time, you can do your envelope. Just stamp all over your envelope. Like put it down like this, and like fold that up there so you don't go over it, right? And stamp all over that and all over here, or use a bigger piece. I used my bigger Stampin' Up! One when I was making this card. Anyways, so that's the inside of our card. So here we're going to actually, well, let me close this up. I stamped everything. Yes, I did. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put some adhesive right down here, and we're just going to fold our ribbon about in half. Right, that's close enough, and just put it there and bring it up the top. And then I don't like the tape on the edge here. It seems to like get loose and sticky, so I'm going to use liquid glue. And there too. All right, close that. And then we're going to close this over. Fold it down with the bone folder. Oh, let's make it straight over there. That'll be good. All right. And then you can tie this if you like right now. Before I do that, I'm actually going to put some tape on here too. And bring that up. And this over to meet it. I think I can take this away now, right? I don't have to look at yucky paper. Now we're just going to tie a bow. I can sort it out. This is quite a long piece of ribbon. You probably only need about 22 inches. But you can measure it and see how much you need. I don't know how much you need to tie it. I can kind of get away with a little piece, so I don't need a lot to tie. If I can grab it with my nails. There we go. And then just pull. And then we'll pull it to make the legs shorter, or longer rather. And this side too. there. I think that's pretty. Right, and then we can just chop this off where you want it. I'll make it about that length. There we go. Now we can take, oh, I didn't stamp this. Good night. All right, here we go again. My little dirty piece of paper. Let's take our ink pad again. I thought there was something I hadn't done. Right, anyways, stamp up your flower really well. I think I need to ink my pad up. Actually, I want it that way. And we're going to put this on here. Hold it good. It's a distinctive stamp, so you don't want your ink pad too wet, and you want it to all go on there. So hold it on there for a minute, or use your Stamparatus. If you have a Stamparatus, they're brilliant. I just didn't get mine out. We'll do one on this side. Hold it down. Good. Right, that's done. Okay. So now we can take this, put our tape on it, and put it on here. Get rid of that, sorry. Put this on here. And then I'm going to use liquid glue for this part because I don't like it sticking down at once. I want to be able to maneuver just a tad. And liquid glue helps me do that. Right, so let's center it on here. And push it down. There we go. Now for this, well, in case I get glue on here, let's do this. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here and here. And I'll take it and stick my label in the glue, swipe it on there, and just layer it like so. So it's on the edge. And we'll do the other side. I didn't get glue on, that's pretty good. Okay. Put it there and there. That should be pretty well done. It just gives you a little border around your congratulations. Probably about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch gap there would be really good. Now I did have some dimensionals, and I'm just using scrappy bits. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll do. Take the sticky off. And we're going to put you on here in the middle. I think this is a pretty card, and it's really easy to make. Then we'll take like 3 of our little dimensionals, and we'll stick some of these little purple ones on our card. I'll put one up here, and some little ones. A little one right in here, and another big one maybe there. Okay. Now you can, if you want, put a piece on the inside here. And the reason I did it here is because my glue leaked here, and it's leaked through and it's stuck. So I put those on the inside, and it's quite nice. So nobody would know it's a mistake. I just told you, but there we go. So then I put Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see my Wink of Stella around the edges. And I also did it on the inside and on the flower. So all I did was trace the edge with the Wink of Stella, and this is the clear glitter brush. And just go around the edge, and it will dry with just a hint of glitter on there, which doesn't come off. It's the nice kind of glitter. It doesn't get everywhere. You can't have a card without bling and glitter. So there we go. That's it. And my ribbon got stuck there. So that is another really quick card. So if you can, please, I'm asking you if you can please subscribe to my channel. And if you go to my blog for the measurements and instructions, you can subscribe for my newsletter as well. And you'll get notifications when I upload new videos or new newsletters or anything if you click the subscribe button and the notifications. So thank you so much for watching. You have a great evening, and I'll upload another one real soon. Thank you.